All right. We need to automate lava production. Hello, everybody. We need to automate lava production. We are making automated lava production. That is the idea today. At least that's what we're attempting to do. We will see how well it goes, because this was proving to be a little bit complicated last time. But welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to another episode of a Thinking Pack, actually, for those of you guys who are watching on the replay. These ones, I filmed them kind of episode format, but done live at the same time, so you guys can come and chat and stuff while we're recording, but what I try to do is have it run sort of like a storyline, more or less. I don't know if you technically call it a story, but it's basically, we have episodes, we do things, we have objectives, we try to do things, that kind of thing, and this particular objective, as you can see, we have a small trickle of lava going through this pipe. We just set up recently, as of, like, last episode, we set up this here. As you can see, our base is kind of flooded, intentionally. Our base is intentionally flooded in the middle of there. We have G1 Games. Hello, welcome to you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the day. Welcome to all that kind of stuff. So, we have, as you can see today, actually you can't see because we just went downstairs. I was just saying, we need to automate lava production. Big time. We need a lot of lava. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. Last time we set up a system with barrels where we can go ahead and turn things into other things. We put dust into here. Water gets automatically put into the barrels. From here, this pump thing takes the dust automatically and converts it all into clay automatically. We got that set up last time. Last time we also set up this thing up here, which takes lava in those barrels. The barrels fill up with lava. We put in here something, whatever we want to put in there, that goes in a barrel with lava. So like skystone dust, turns it into skystone. But we need a lot of lava to keep this many barrels running. Also the fact that we have over on the other side, we have that computer which is set up with a tank of lava with water on top in order to make obsidian automatically, but it needs, of course, lava in the barrels. We have lava going into the barrels automatically, which is very, very nice. That is very nice indeed, but we do not have enough lava going into the barrels by any stretch of the imagination. So we apparently we need to stretch our imaginations, because that's what the phrase, the phrase says we don't have it by any stretch of the imagination. So let's go ahead and stretch our imaginations and attempt to solve this. So we have a floating tank that is irrelevant to the proceedings. We're trying to do basically this setup, but expandable. So we have here, this chest gets cobble in here. This turtle puts the cobble into this, what's it called? Crucible, actually, I think it's called. It puts it in there. It's got a heat source underneath, which is blue, which normally means it's cold, but it's actually like some reactor fuel or something. So, yeah, so it converts that, melts the cobble down into lava, and the lava trickles out into the tanks down there and runs the systems down there. The thing is, though, as you can see, this is way too slow, so we need a whole pile of those crucibles. So we are trying to set that up. We want it to be able to put cobble into them automatically, which means one input, multiple outputs for the cobble into here. And then the lava is a separate system. We found we could use a pipe for that, so we're going to set up a pipe to do that, to pump the lava out. But to get the cobble in, we need a program on this computer to be able to use the modems to be able to put the cobble into there from the chest, which is basically what we were trying to do today. We were trying to automate lava production with crucibles and cobble and ComputerCraft and all that kind of stuff. Oh, actually, G1 Games says, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. How are you doing today, sir? That is the question. Lipusvanity says, found a bug in my ComputerCraft, found a bug in my compactor program. Look at the stone brick recipe and think about what happens when you craft a stack of stone in each of the 2x2 slots. Oh, like, so put a stack of stone. Oh, okay, so you're saying you're putting a stack of stone in 2x2. Actually, I don't know what it does when you put a stack of stone in 2x2. That is a good question. Very good question. Let's see. Where do we have any stone? We don't have any stone. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. And what do we have here? We have 4 stone. There we go. What happens if we craft stone like this? Stone bricks. So, okay, so what's the bug? So, stone brick recipe. So, are you saying that because it produces 4 of them? Oh, are you saying that it has an issue dealing with multiple items in the output or something? I'm a little confused exactly what the bug is. That's the question. That is the question. That is the question. Indeed, but we need to go ahead and see what we can do over here. If we go ahead and head back into here. So, also, by the way, before we get into the actual programming of this stuff, some of you guys may be wondering how we did on the bonus live stream yesterday, the Twitch stats, all that kind of thing. Because for those of you guys who are unfamiliar, we basically we're attempting to get Twitch affiliate. We're actually really, really close to getting Twitch affiliate, and by really close, I mean 60% as of yesterday, 68% as of today. We've got 34 out of 50 followers on Twitch, so if you guys want to follow, that would be, of course, that would be great. But we have, for affiliate, we actually did a pretty big gain yesterday. We did, so basically, we had 2.5. Okay, so Twitch requires, to be able to monetize on Twitch, they require 50 followers. They also require an average of 3 viewers. And we were at 2.5 yesterday, but then after yesterday's stream, now we're at 3.17. So that is great. That is great indeed. We've actually hit 3 of the requirements. We just need to get to the 50. I'm expecting we might get there in the next couple months or something, unless something crazy happens. And by that time, the average of 3 viewers will no longer be the average at that point. We'll see. That changes every stream, of course. So, but anyways, that's an update for you guys who are curious. Curious indeed. Also, if we get 50 followers, apparently we get the ability. I get the ability to give VIP status to people. So that's an interesting thing. We have all the requirements for that, except for the 50 followers as well. So that is a thing. That is also a thing. And it says right now that we're at 5 viewers, so that means the average won't go down, so that's good. Actually, the interesting thing is we had so many viewers yesterday. For those of you guys who tuned in, thank you guys a lot. We had so many viewers yesterday that you look back at the previous, over the month, the previous streams, the average, and the highest one was 2.9. So we hadn't actually had any streams that reached the 3, but then we had so many yesterday and went for so long that we ended up bringing the whole average of the whole month over 3, which was really amazing. Really amazing indeed. So all we have to do is get the 50 followers, and then by that time probably have to get the 3 viewer average again, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, that's an update for you guys. G1 Games says that's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, it is pretty cool. You guys are amazing. And I have to drink some water. There we go. Okay. G1 Games says, how many followers away from 50? We are at 34 right now. So about 16. So we went up about 4 yesterday. We'll see. It's taken quite a while to get to 30, so we'll see what ends up happening. But I'm going to try to start promoting the Twitch channel from the tech channel. That should help a bit as soon as I actually get the video out. Need to actually get the video out, the next one. G1 Games says, give me 20 hours, I'll make 16 more Google accounts. Well, first of all, I think that's cheating. I don't know if that's probably against the terms. But second of all, Google accounts won't really help on Twitch because it doesn't run on Google. It runs on... well, I was going to say it runs on Amazon, but I don't think an Amazon account does it. I think it has to be a Twitch account. But anyway, it's a nice, what's the word? Sentiment, I guess? Nice thought. So, yeah. Livesanity says, you have 4 stacks of stone and tell the turtle to do 64 crafts. It overflows the target slot for the output, and so when the turtle pushes the output, it misses some slots and then falls over on the next craft as the inventory didn't clean properly. Oh, yes, that could be a bug. G1 Games says, well, Google accounts for the Twitch accounts, lol. Yeah. Well, okay, so we do need to... We can keep chatting, by the way. We are always here to chat about tech stuff, about Minecraft, that kind of thing. That's what we do while we live stream over here. But we are specifically here today to do some projects in Minecraft in a thinking pack. So let's go ahead and do some of that. Let's go ahead and get some stuff here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, lava, things like that. There we go. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We need to do some programming for sure, but we need to set up the infrastructure first. So we're gonna need a lot of lava. So I think I'm gonna actually set up the infrastructure for it first. Now that computer's supposed to move. Is he actually... He might not actually be doing anything right now. What is he programmed to do? G1 Games says, do you plan on doing more of those surprise streams over here? That is a very, very good question. I would love to do more of those streams. I would love to do one every week. I don't know if I'll be able to. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking through maybe changing which platforms I stream on or different things like that. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure exactly, but I'm thinking about maybe switching most of the streams to Twitch. I'm not sure exactly. Still sort of up for debate on that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just refill our oxygen. Okay, so we'll need to build the infrastructure first. So we'll need to go ahead and head... By the way, if I sound a little bit like I'm out of breath, it is because I did not actually warm up properly before the stream. You know, you sort of slouch over all morning on the computer, just slouching over, and then you have to try to like talk a whole lot, and so I keep finding I'm running out of breath very quickly. It's like, okay, breathe, warm up, that kind of thing. That is the thing. So yeah, if it sounds like that, that is why. So it's not because I'm tired or something. Although, you know, that's always a thing that happens with sleep schedules. But anyway, yes, okay, so I read that already. So, okay, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So we need a whole bunch of crucibles. We have one crucible. We're going to need actually a whole bunch more than that. Yes, I was checking. Is this guy doing anything? Because what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to set up the crucibles over this way. Modems in the middle, and then crucibles on this side, I think is what we're going to need to do, because we're going to need 3 inputs on the crucibles. We're going to need, below them, we're going to need the fuel source that actually heats them up to melt the cobblestone. We're going to also need a place to connect the pipe, and we're also going to need the modems. So that's 3 sides. So the bottom has to be done. The top has to be probably either the modem or the pipe, but I do want to be able to see what's going on inside there, so not the modems on the top. The modems will have to be on the sides, I think, unless there's an issue with having 2 crucibles on one modem, but I don't think there's an issue with that, so that would be fine. So let's go ahead and set up a couple of rows of this. G1 Games says, on Discord, if you are streaming and have that streamer mode thing on, does it still ping you? You mean ping me? I don't know what it does, actually, to be specific. That is the question. I think it silences the sound. So for those of you guys who don't know what we're talking about, Discord has a streamer mode, so as soon as I hit start streaming in OBS, Discord can tell that OBS is streaming. So basically, it enters streamer mode, so it hides certain personal info. It also, I think it mutes notifications, although I think notifications still come through, but just not with sound or something. Not sure exactly how that works. That's a good question. Although I think I might have... No, I don't have sounds disabled usually, so yeah, I think it just mutes sound. Yeah, it is. G1 Games says, like, does it make that noise? Yeah, I think it mutes the sound, because I think I don't typically hear. So, alright, so, yes, we need to move this computer. I think we do. Are we done with it? Simple fluid mover. Okay, so simple fluid mover. We don't have to move it into the tank anymore from that computer, so we can actually remove it completely. And I guess we'll put it in the chest. We shall put it in the chest and deal with it later. Here we are. There we go. Lava crucible output. Oh yeah, of course, because it's a lava crucible. There we go. Alright. So, let us head over here and let's see. Okay, so this is actually going to be quite a bit of setup. I don't know, do we even have what we need to make that block of fuel source? That's the first question. What's the button I'm looking for? That would be F3. Yes, of course. Okay. Too many distractions. Although, distractions can be good sometimes because, you never know. What is this? Plutonium block. Okay. Plutonium is the best fuel in the game. We're going to go ahead and grab some plutonium over there. We're going to actually grab some apples first. But you guys can see, if you guys are not familiar with plutonium... Oh, by the way, this is a thinking pack. For those of you guys who are just perhaps just tuning in, we basically play a custom mod pack that I put together. You guys can download it if you want. There is a link in the description to do that. So, okay, so the best fuel source in the game is plutonium, so we use that to melt cobblestone because it's a lot faster, because it is hotter. So, let's see if we have any plutonium at our reactor over here. Actually, how is our reactor doing? That's the first question. Fuel input, we still have quite a lot of input. And cyanide output, we're getting some cyanide. We haven't actually set up the fuel reprocessor yet, so that's a thing. So I guess we'll have to work on that later. What do we have? Cyanide ingots. Okay, so plutonium is what we're looking for. Plutonium. Okay. How good is the plutonium block? That is the question. Usages as not reactor fuel. We want it to be crucible heat sources. There we go. Crucible heat sources. Okay. So the typical things you might want to use with the crucible, depending on what you have, glowstone. That is 2 times efficiency for melting cobble into lava. You've also got, whatever that thing is, magma block, 2 times efficiency. What's this? Yellorium, cyanite. These are both from, this is reactor fuel, 10 times. This is cyanite, which you get from reactors, which is 15 times. If you go over here, you can see plutonium block is 20 times efficiency at melting cobble into lava, which is very nice. Plutonium, I think, requires some fancy crafting. Torch is 1 times. So you can, if you're desperate for lava, you can use a torch to melt it. It is very, very, very slow, though. So that is that is definitely a thing to consider. You can also use lava buckets, or put lava underneath it, looks like. Flint and steel, which obviously means you have to keep it lit all the time. Lava bucket as well, and steam apparently works too. So yeah, so there's some interesting fuel sources, but 20 times efficiency plutonium block. Now, we craft it from plutonium ingots. Plutonium ingots come from cyanide ingots, and cyanide ingots come from, we have cyanide ingots from the reactor, so craft a bunch of cyanide into plutonium, craft the plutonium into plutonium blocks. We're going to need how many plutonium blocks? I think we needed, 3, 4, maybe 8 or 9. Maybe 10, not sure. Let's get 8 because we don't want to craft extra just in case we don't need it. G1 Games says, not sure if it's going to help, but I ed everyone in my Discord to try and help you. Oh, wow. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's very nice of you. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if it will produce the result or not. We'll see. But we do need... Oh, actually, this is a lot of plutonium that we're going to need. This is quite crazy. Okay, so we got plutonium there. Let's grab a bunch of cyanite. We're going to probably use all of our cyanite reserves just for this. So 5 plutonium ingots. We need 9 to make a single block. Ludicrite block. That sounds ludicrous. That sounds quite ludicrous, which I believe means crazy, I think. Something like that. Ridiculous. Turbine coil. That's interesting. Alright, so, yes, so I think we're going to need a bunch of cyanite. Do we want to make this all into plutonium? That's the question, because I think we're not going to have enough. Let's see. Because we would also, if we're doing the... how do we get the most plutonium? That is the first question. Happy Ducky the Third. Hello, welcome to you. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. So, okay, so to make turbine rotor shaft, so we are going to need a fair amount of the cyanate stuff. So, and we don't appear to be producing it very quickly here. That is definitely a concern. Is it because the reactor is running slower because it doesn't have much to do? No, it's running almost full speed. Speaking of which, is it still working properly? Yep, looks like it is. That is great. Okay, so it's running almost full speed. So how much do we make? That's the question. And can we make cyanate from plutonium? That's the other question. Yes, you can. Okay. Wait, if you use it as a reactor fuel. Ooh. Okay, so we can't undo our plutonium. Okay, so let's make one plutonium block, and then we'll see, because I don't want to use all of this up, because I think we need it for recipes a lot. So let's do like that. Nope, let's not do like that. Let's do like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be all that we need, I think. Don't know if I counted that right. We have 8. That I didn't count that right. Okay, there we go. Now we have 9. Now we should be able to make this into a plutonium block. There we go. So we can have one more max efficiency crucible. We're gonna have to basically. I don't know. Lipsonania says, sounds like a breeder reactor is in your future. A breeder reactor is a reactor that is optimized for making the waste from fuel instead of being a power generator. Yes, that is quite possible. It seems as if we we appear to not have any issues with running out of fuel. We seem to have so much fuel. Actually, how much fuel do we have? That's the question. We've got... Also, why was I opening this? Oh, yes, 0.03 millibuckets per tick. So that is pretty slow fuel usage. We're going to need... Okay, so let's go ahead and check on how much extra fuel we have since the time that we filled that up. Also, are our solar panels still intact? We set them up to be basically explosion-proof. Are they still... Did that work? Yes, it looks like it did. Looks like it did. I don't see any issues with them unless you guys see something that I don't see. That is also possible. Okay, let's see what we have in terms of fuel. Let's head into the basement. So how would one make a breeder reactor? That is the question. That is indeed the question. Ooh, there's sheep. All right. What do we have here? Yes, there is the yellorium. Oh, we need a empty hand to click on that. There we go. Fluid pipe, move that. All right, we have... Ooh, 43 yellorium blocks. We have almost 400 yellorium ingots, so I think we're okay on yellorium ingots. So that will be good for now. Lipsonane says, I forget how many buckets one ingot makes in a reactor. Yes, that is a good question. Oh, wait. Is it a question of... Do you remember, is it a question of how many buckets? Because if it's multiple buckets, then I think definitely will be good. Because we're using a lot less than a millibucket per tick. So I think we'll be definitely good that way. Now, an interesting thing is I can hold this reactor fuel in my hand, and I don't get radiation poisoning. So that is apparently a Minecraft mechanic, apparently. So let's go ahead and play around with reactor fuel and try to set this thing up here. So plutonium block. Let's move a crucible. All right. There's a crucible. We're also going to need some more fuel blocks, some more different things. So I wonder... I don't know. Should we use too much of our fuel? It might be better to just... Hang on. It might be better just to make a fuel source. Let's see. Or to make a different type of... Not reactor fuel. No. Crucible. Heat source. There we go. Heat source. Might be better to go with... Okay, so glowstone is 2 times. Yellorium, we have so much yellorium. That's 10 times, which is okay. Cyanate is 15 times. Cyanate... We definitely can't do getting tongue-tied again. We definitely can't do plutonium for all of the crucibles. We're probably going to have 10 or 20 crucibles, so that is for sure that we can't do that. So what's the next most efficient one that we could make? We could make Cyanate block, 15 times. We could maybe do that. We don't have a lot of cyanate. I think we might need more cyanate to turn the reactor into a fuel-producing reactor. We might need that, not sure. Yellorium, wait, yellorium, is that used in the crafting of the reactor? Okay, so I think the toss-up is between yellorium and cyanate, and I'm not sure which is which is better. So if we're going to speed up this reactor, how does that work? Because I think that works, if we're going to speed up the production of the output, the waste from it, the cyanate, then how does that work? Because I would think that works by increasing the height of the reactor, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, so if we need to increase the height of this thing, then again, I don't think we have a lot of uses for plutonium or cyanate, except for as a heat source for the crucibles, which once we finish this project, then will be good, I think, right? So you can make cyanate blocks. What else can you use cyanate blocks for? So for heat source, okay. Yes. What about... So the ingots can be used for turbine rotor shaft, which is more reactor stuff. So for upgrading reactors. Also, plutonium ingots, also cyanate blocks. Okay, so plutonium. What do we use for plutonium? Wait, what is that? Turbine rotor. Yes, okay. So turbine, lutecrite block, whatever that is. Not entirely sure. Turbine coil. Okay, what about lutecrite ingot? Nope, not useful. Okay. What about, so turbine over here, reactor fuel. We can also plutonium block. We can, heat source and reactor fuel. Okay, so basically, I think we can actually use just about all of this, because I think the only time we would need, I think I'll wait a couple minutes just in case you guys think of some other use for these that I've overlooked. But I think that the only real use for those is to build the turbine, which is to increase reactor fuel efficiency, which if we're trying to produce this, and if we have so much fuel left over, we don't need to really worry about fuel efficiency. So I think maybe we'll just have to go ahead and convert these things into the blocks. And maybe go with that. That seems to be the only thing to do. So I think I'll wait on that for a couple of minutes just in case you guys have any thoughts and stream delay, etc., etc. But I think we might just use all of that for fuel. Ibsanian says one way to use more fuel would be to put the program into manual mode and pull out the control rods. That's true, although I think they were only in at 12%, so there's not a lot of extra fuel it could use, but it could use some. So, alright, so let's deal with the heat source later. Let's start with this here. So what we've got here, we need to go ahead and remove this pipe, because we're going to need to string it onto the top. This can stay there for now until we get the system fully set up. Wait a second. Can we actually pull lava out of the top? That's the first question. That is the first question. Let's make some lava to pull out first. So this one is there. Where's the wrench? There. Okay, no, we don't need the wrench yet. We need to pick that up. We need to go ahead and bring this over onto the top. Where did it go? Oh, it went here. Okay, there we go. Nibsani says I can't find any info online about making a breeder reactor for the mod. Okay. All right. So I think we'll be okay in terms of, I think we could use it for all this because I don't think we'll need much more of it for other things, except for extra efficiency, which we're debating whether to even go for that or not. How do you do this? I think it was a wrench, right? Yes, there we go. Okay, so this pipe can be connected, although we'll have to do the long way while that turtle's still there. So, whoops. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it looks as if we can produce lava and pump it out the top. Okay, so that's good. So we can set up the pumps on the top. That would be very, very great. We are off to a great start. That is what we are looking for. Next we need, okay, so wait a second. What if, okay, because the pipe has to go down stairs as well. What if we send it this way? What if we send the pipe down this way, put a modem here, and not put a modem here? Because then it won't be able to connect to that crucible or this one when we get it here. But we have that turtle there, so maybe we'll just leave that turtle there. That's one option. I don't know. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. Liberty says, using a simulator, it seems that a breeder reactor is just a big reactor stuffed with fuel rods. Okay, that seems to make sense. Seems to make sense indeed. Wait a second. We can send the pipe out the front, can't we? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's send it there. Okay, we are doing well. Pick this up. And now, all right. So we have got to connect this actually. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Come on. And wrench. And connect, connect, connect. There. All right. Wait a second. No, actually, we can tell. We need to tell if the cobble goes in there. We don't need to see lava pile up in there, so we'll be good. So, okay, next, basically, we have the output from those crucibles connected. So next thing, so we're going to get to the complicated part with the more programming bit in a few minutes and try to do that as simply as possible is the idea. But basically what we're going to do here is we're going to try to get extra crucibles actually to start with and put them on this side and then see what we can do here. So what is this doing here? This is not supposed to be here. That would be in the way, and this needs a modem. There. Okay. Alright. Lieutenant says, a max-size breeder reactor uses over 200 ingots per minute, and I think uranium to cyanate is 1-to-1. Oh wow. That sounds quite fast indeed, quite crazy. Let's actually we'll put some there, we'll put that there, and then we'll put this here. Oh, yes, we were going to move this. So I guess we can expand into another row later, but let's start with putting extra crucibles. So we need 4 extra crucibles. How do we get crucibles? I kind of forget. Oh, yes, there was the whole thing about turning on the JEI item panel in search box and see crucible. There we go. Okay, crucible. Unfired crucible is porcelain clay. Porcelain clay is bone meal and clay, which is why we made a whole lot of clay last time, which is nice. We have so much bone meal that is really nice. Let's head downstairs once again and attempt to go ahead and grab some clay out of here and see. There we go. Okay. I think we had a computer to do automatic clay. Wait. We don't even need that section. We just need our clay that's upstairs. We have loads of clay already pre-shoveled in the chest, so we don't have to go through the whole shoveling procedure. It is over here somewhere. Where would that be? Not there. Not there either. Not there either. Okay, what about in this room over here? This is where we have the rest of our random stuff. Okay, clay, that's pretty good. Let's grab 40 clay. Where's the bone meal? Bone meal here, please. Not here. Please, here. Yes, bone meal. This will work. 1 stack of bone meal. And 40 clay is a bunch of porcelain clay. All right, time to make some crucibles. Unfired crucibles, we need 4 of them, I believe. So let's go ahead and make 5. We could make 5, or we could make 4. That's also possible. There we go. That is 4. Porcelain clay is here. Put that away if we can. And there we go. These need to be smelted, and then we're good to go. Let's split these in half so we get them smelted very, very quickly indeed. There we go. All right. I think... hang on a second. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I need to mute the stream.
We have a happy duck.
You're talking... I am happy duck, yes.
All right. The happy duck is happy.
Number?
What?
Yes. What's the number?
I will give you the number. So after the colon, add 51202 02 2 51202 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Okay.
Try to clarify, make the 0 less confusing, and make it a whole lot more confusing. The vicinity says, the sheep is back!
Hello!
You could say the sheep is
But am I a
back!
sheep? Or am I a duck?
That is the question.
That is the question.
So, what is up?
I want to see George!
George? Who's George?
Oh, my mouse is weird. Who's George? Oh, there we go. Oh, now there's lag. You don't know who George is. I will bring George to you.
Oh,
Wait.
that's the thing there.
What happened to George?
What?
Huh? Did I kill George?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, he's fine. He's fine. Okay. I broke him to pick him up, and then I saw glass floating in the air, and then I'm like, and then I didn't see George in my inventory, so I'm like, oh no, I killed George.
Not to worry.
Where are you?
It must have just had glass in its inventory. I am in the Crucible room, trying to do some fancy
what?
shenanigans.
The what now?
Crucible room, upstairs.
Upstairs. Okay.
Also, I just realized I can't actually
Aha.
toggle that modem if the computer's sitting on it. That's a
Who's
concern. What's in
George?
the back wall?
That is George.
Nothing.
Eh,
No, it's not George. It's space. Empty space.
Eh.
Hello? Don't fall off. I'm trying to fix the wall. Hello?
Hi. Come.
Greetings. What? Where are you
You
going?
don't remember George.
What?
Come.
I'm coming,
This is
but I just
George.
need to fix the wall. Plug the hole in the wall. Okay. Oh,
This
is
is
this George? Oh, George. Okay, George the turtle.
Yeah. Exactly. This
Well,
is my
there
pet
you go.
George. My personal assistant.
All right. All right. So, as you can see, we have the output here. We need G1 Games. Do you still have the chat running, Sleepy Sheepy?
Chat.
G1
I
Games
have
says,
it,
"Can Sleepy
over
Sheepy say
here.
hello to me?"
Hello.
Guess that answers that question. You have now received
the
your
door
answer.
is slamming in my face.
What
Huh?
about your face?
This door is slamming in my face.
Oh yeah, the automatic door. It's still automatic. Okay, as you guys can tell, I'm kind of wandering around, a little bit lost as to what to do here. I think... Oh, simple. We need a couple of wires. Because we're also going to need, if we make this program expandable like we want, to be able to expand to an infinite number of crucibles, then we're going to also want it to expand into a second row there once we remove those wooden barrels. Eventually.
How do I do a picture?
What? Oh, in the ComputerCraft?
I want to do... Yeah, I want to do a new one. Wait, click here to access menu. Save.
Levers.
Okay.
But the real question is it a lever or a lever? That's the real question.
That is a very good question. I usually say lever. But I also say both sorry and sorry.
Well, it depends, though. If you're leaving it alone, it's a lever. But if you want some leverage with it, then... Actually, is that just a Canadian thing? I know Canadians sometimes have sort of a British pronunciation and an American pronunciation for the same word that's used interchangeably. So, is that just like a Canadian thing?
British?
What?
Isn't lever? Lever. Is it lever British?
I have no idea. Well, I guess if you if it's a smart lever and you talk to it, then you'll find out what accent it has, and then you'll know.
Yeah.
I think the computer has to be connected to a modem, right? Not a wire. All right. Lupsanine says more plutonium feels obvious. Yeah, that's that would be very helpful. Lupsanine says, do you have the chat open, by the way?
Well, yeah, but I don't readily, like, I have to switch screens to see it.
Ah, I see.
So
Lupsanine
it's
says,
easier if you
the
can
Paint
see
program, it doesn't work on George, though. Right.
No, but I have a desktop computer.
Yes.
In...
Yes. Let's go check this out, actually.
So I
Lupsanine
click
says,
exit, then I click
what?
paint, and then path.nfp.
There was, there's a thing,
No,
paint by numbers. Like, isn't that a thing? Like, you can get a paint by numbers book, and I think it's like you paint a different section depending on the number or whatever. This basically has paint using number code.
I also need to print it.
What?
I also need to print it, so that's why I'm building a sugarcane farm.
Ah, so you found the picture, I see. Lupsanine says...
Yeah, but I can't make another one.
No, that's not what he says.
One. Oh,
another one what?
Another picture.
Yeah, you can.
Be creative, you know. Oh,
you have to make.
And
I need to fix the roof. I didn't actually do that yet.
Well, might as well make it into a pattern.
Yeah, here. If you want to make another picture, I can tell you how to do that. Lupsanine says,
yes.
I don't claim to be an example on British English. Okay. Lupsanine says, I probably should have said expert, not example. Case in point. True. Yeah, Lupsanine says, do paint file name. Because they're telling you stuff, so you should maybe try to do a split screen or something to see the chat somehow. Although I do understand that I have two screens here, and one of them kind of acts like a double screen, and you have one screen, so I do see that that could be
I got a measly little laptop that I'm very grateful for you having given to me. Thank you.
Well, it's a, it's a 15-inch MacBook Pro from 2011 that has a dead graphics card, so I had to do some terminal commands to get it to work.
Small.
But it is still a nice-looking computer.
That's why you have the Budget Tech channel.
Yeah.
Because we use all the broken down things that you have to hit it a certain way.
It's actually amazing what you can get out of certain tech. So you're saying that's like if I whack your computer a certain way, then it might work?
Well, don't break it. But just hit it. Whack, 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 whack.
All right.
You have to hit it with shears.
Oh, okay.
But see, my old computer is an old oh, now I'm getting into computer talk. Ha ha ha. Was an old what was it? It was an old one.
Oh yeah, your old computer used to be. I actually have it in the corner. For those of you guys who saw,
can you show it? You can show it to the people, maybe. Perhaps, maybe. I don't know.
I don't have my cameras set up to be able to do that right now.
Ah, okay.
Unfortunately, but for those of you guys who saw the Tech Channel live stream that I did a whole bunch of months ago, the rear camera is a 2007 iMac, 20-inch old thing that crashes a whole lot and all that, but it works for a camera, so that's great.
Wait, it works?
It has a webcam in it, so you can do some OBS tricks to get it to stream into this one PC and then have a switching camera mode like we did there. So that is
good quality?
No. It's like 13 years old, so it's it doesn't do too well in low light.
Be good quality.
But it does have an extra perspective, which is neat.
That's good. But yeah, you turn it on. You see, you turn it on, and then so you have to turn it on first thing in the morning. As soon as you get up, you just turn it on, and then you let it load. while you make breakfast and you get this and that and, all that stuff. And then by the time you're done all that, then it's loaded. Unless it's in one of its crashing moods and it's feeling fussy that day, then you have to load it again a couple more times, and then it should be fine. And also all the windows that you have to full screen them. You can't have a window that's not full screened, because then it's gonna crash. If you have windows over top of each other and then you do something or other that I forget what it was, you told me to do. So
yeah,
you have
it
to
had
always full screen so that you don't accidentally do that.
Yeah, it has a very weird glitch there. So the graphics will completely freeze on the 2007 one that we have. So the screen just completely freezes sometimes, and like there's no recovery from it. So basically, what that means, and there were two reasons that did it. Lipsanity says, "Do you have another device that you could put the chat on?" We can't connect
Another
an extra
device?
screen to her computer. So that rules that out, because the port doesn't work, because I had to disable the full graphics card, the high-powered graphics. So the port doesn't work. I don't think... Do you have another device? I don't think you do.
I do not. I have that other computer that is now yours. I have a tablet, but it's not really usable, really. I haven't set it up properly.
Yeah, we don't usually have the Wi-Fi on, so...
Yeah.
That kind of rules out any phone-type deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's kind of a thing. I'll have to see... Because I have one computer downstairs that runs Linux, and I don't think you wanted to run Linux, right? I'm still trying to learn how the system works too. So
it felt like nice, like one of those old computers, like my old one I have.
Oh yeah, speaking of other devices, you do have a Windows 95 PC. Would that work?
Actually, I could use the screen for that.
I have a spare screen. Well, the thing is, your computer can't handle an extra screen. That's the issue.
Oh yeah, because of the graphics thingamajiggy.
Yeah. We got to get this sorted out.
I want to play Keen again.
That was fun.
I'm trying to think how you would be able to record that, or maybe you can get it online or something.
I don't know what the rules are around that. That's a good question. What?
I've never beaten it. I was never very good, and I gave up easily, and I still give up easily. I'm not very good at games like that, but I still like it. I liked the number 4 the best, because you could swim. I think you could swim. I always like games where you can swim.
Infinity says ComputerCraft computers.
Happy with the swimming update.
Infinity says ComputerCraft computers don't respond well to concussive maintenance. I think it's because they aren't real computers. That's an interesting way of phrasing it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We don't. I have the computer here that I use as a file server for everything, so that one can't really move very often. The gaming PC, obviously, I'm using. The one back there crashes all the time, so you probably wouldn't want that one. And I don't think you have room for it either in your room.
I don't have very much room in my room. Well, yeah, I have way more room than you have in your room.
Well, that's true. Although I do have layers going up to the ceiling. Well, not actually that high, but, start piling things up. What was I doing here?
Your room is, like, long, big vertically.
That is true.
Is that the right one? Or is that still in vertical? I always get
vertical is up. Or down, too. Vertical could be down.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. You're confusing me for a second.
There we go. This is a confused Happy Duck day. Lipsanita says, the multiple layers of fake computerness might not help. Fake computerness?
Fake computers?
Not
Who's got
sure
fake
what you're referring
computers
to.
here? I've got
Lipsanita
a real
says,
computer.
Lipsanita says...
I mean, I'm using it.
Lipsanita says, long vertically. So tall?
Yes. His room is very tall.
Whoops.
We have considered putting a loft bed, but I've never gotten to it. And now
You've never gotten to it?
I was of no part of it.
I was gonna say, you're not much of a building type in real life. Like, I mean, I can believe you've never gotten to it. That I can believe.
But
yeah,
I think
pretty
you
tall.
have too much stuff. Wait, could you get a loft bed?
I could. It would be a lot of work to build.
A lot of work.
I'll have to get to it at some point.
It takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, it takes up like half the room. So that's kind of a thing. Okay, yes, we keep talking is great. I do need to actually work while I'm talking. That is kind of important. So yeah, let's do some stuff here. Also, you're building a sugarcane farm, I think, right?
I am? Oh.
I don't know, I thought you were. What were you doing?
Wandering around doing nothing.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm going back and forth and jumping on the computers and jumping on the bed.
Remind me not to invite you into my room. I like my computers in one piece. Don't be jumping on them, okay? Is that a deal?
Okay. I fixed all the flour. There's no flour on the computer now.
All right. That was from yesterday.
Actual flour.
For those of you guys who didn't see, we did a bonus stream yesterday on Twitch.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
Lipson says,
we played games.
Yeah, that's true. Mini games on Hypixel, that was a lot of fun. Lipson says, ComputerCraft is a mod about computers inside of a game that runs on a computer. Also, you have the ComputerCraft computer in a Lua VM, which is in a Java VM, which is probably in the real computer.
What?
There you go.
What's a Lua VM and a something else VM?
That is a question.
What? No, yeah, that's your common phrase. Okay.
Everything's a question, is it?
Everything's a question. Depending on where your verb placement is.
I say it's possible.
What do you say?
You can make a question about anything, can you?
You just did.
There you go. Okay, so this is supposed to be a demo for how the pipe...
About anything.
What?
Made a question specifically about anything.
Yeah, exactly. It is specifically about anything.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have here? This is a demo for how to use the item pipe thing, which I do not understand how to use. So basically, for those of you guys who didn't see the previous A Thinking Pack episode, we have here item pipe, that program. That particular program basically takes... Oh, wait a second. Let's set up the infrastructure first, because I think I broke this down a little bit. We need a chest. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. Let's keep explaining this first.
I have your pipe.
We need... No, sorry, we need a chest. I'm confused. Okay, the item pipe program is designed basically so we can grab pieces of it to use in other programs in order to move items from here to there, that kind of thing. So that's what we're trying to do.
Oh,
what?
There we go. Okay. There. I was trying to throw the pipe at you. I picked it up and I'm trying to throw it at you and you're not paying attention.
So the other episode you were throwing hammers at me, now you're throwing pipes at me. Is that how this works? I invite you into the game and you just keep throwing things at me.
Let me see what I have.
Ah,
There we go.
iron! Yay! It's raining iron!
Certainly.
Alright, so,
There we go. I'm gonna clean up.
So we need to use the item pipe somehow. We need an input chest, that's for sure. Input chest for cobble. We do have a chest there for cobble, actually, come to think of it. That is good to know. We will want to connect that for sure. But how do we connect that? That is a good question. We will want a modem beside it, probably. That would be helpful. So that can connect to that. It also connects the tank, but I think if we just ignore the tank, we should be good to go. Alright, so that's that. Let's get some wiring connected. Networking cable. You want to grab some networking cable from a chest somewhere. Unless you had something you were doing.
Where? What does it look like?
This.
What chest?
Behind you.
What?
This wire here?
What about when it's in your inventory?
No! You're not supposed to collect that wire. You're supposed to get more wire so that we can get...
see what it looks like.
Okay.
It looks like when it's in your inventory and I lost it. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
No, I lost it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I lost it.
Not a problem. I might actually have collected it. I'm not sure.
Wait, is this bucket made out of... This is made out of bark.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's made out of bark. Huh.
Lufany says, depending on the size of the pipe, it can be either more or less dangerous than the swords and hammers you are throwing. That's true. You can do a split screen, can't you, with the chat on the side? Isn't that, like, fairly easy to do?
Maybe. I don't like split screen as much, but I could do it probably.
That's one thing with computer users. No. We always need more screens.
No, now the chat is
There's actually
hidden, and I can only see your stream.
No, you can click the pop-out chat button.
Don't work. The what button?
Oh, you're not watching in the browser. You're watching on the Twitch app, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be an issue.
Well, maybe I should switch to the other one if it has a pop-out chat button. I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, if it loads.
Oh, no. Quit Safari. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. The moment of panic. Not sure why. Okay.
Well, because it doesn't have that much open, but with having Twitch open, and Discord, and Minecraft, that's gonna cause trouble.
Ah, okay. Lupsani says file name can be anything. Oh, he's telling you how to open... How to do the...
Yeah.
Thing there.
How do I draw a picture? I want to draw a picture.
How to draw a picture. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll grab the pipe.
I'm hungry.
You can go grab the...
Apples?
Build a picture.
Did I eat them all?
Draw a picture, actually.
Okay, what? I need apples. Actually, I need oxygen, too. I must do the routine. The routine. Routine is very routine, you know?
That is true. Random facts with Sleepy Sheepy.
Where's the apples?
In the wood chest.
Je need des pommes. Yay!
Le computer.
You're a computer?
I don't know. Sometimes, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so if we edit...
I must learn French and then I must teach you French because I don't know French well enough. So, it's a what's the word? Series of events.
It's a language.
Series of... Yeah, it is a language. That's true. languages to make.
Oh? You were making
The
sheepish,
Woes
right?
of a Writer. Yes, I have that one too. Oh wait, no, I'm I am relearning it. I have forgotten because I have been with humans for so long.
Oh, yes, yes, of course, yes, in character, yes. Okay, so,
Nothing to see here.
no idea
Okay,
how
save.
this works. Let's try
Save to
running
path
this.
NFP. Okay.
Okay. I'm
File name can be
completely
anything.
lost.
Just make sure it doesn't exist. If you want a
Make
new
sure what
image.
doesn't exist?
I forgot to pay attention. File name?
Ah.
File name doesn't exist? I have a feeling that's not right. Filing can be anything.
The
So
difference
you can name
is, if you're using the original meaning of computer, then you could be one. Computer was originally a job title, a job that eventually got replaced by the objects that we now use the word for. Aha! That,
Wait,
sir,
really?
means that you are a computer too.
Well, what job title is it?
Computer.
Computing things?
I don't know,
A
something like
computer.
that.
Oh, a compute. Somebody who computes things.
Yeah.
And they're noggin.
Well, I guess I'm not that because this doesn't compute in my head right now. Okay, so let's make sure we have all the pipes running properly. So we have the input chest there that brings the cobble into those things. And then those things, that's actually all we need is to bring the cobble into those things. So we...
Brain. File name can be anything. Just make sure that it doesn't
Okay, so what we need to do is copy certain parts. The part of...
What?
I can't remember how
it does if
how
you
Lupus
want
590 said to do this last time.
what
So
does
I
what?
think, though, if we copy part of this program, it might
does
work.
exist. Okay, so if it doesn't exist.
Let's see.
File name
Edit.
can be anything.
Work in progress barrel thing.
Make sure this is like math. I'm
Math?
trying to understand a sentence.
What? Hang on. Let me see what you're doing. Let me go this way.
I'm just trying to understand the sentence while you're talking.
Oh?
Yeah.
I sentence
File
you
name can be
to 30
anything.
years trying to understand a sentence. What's the issue?
Oh no! File name can be anything. Just make sure that it doesn't exist if you want a new image, and that it does if you want to edit an image.
I don't see what you're looking at.
I don't understand.
What are you looking at?
Understand. I'm looking at the chat.
Oh!
I go on the computer. See? I go on the computer right here.
Okay.
And I look at the chat.
What he's saying is, see here, your file is called path.nfp. So if we go exit this, you can see path.nfp is a program. Type paint, and then see it's trying to autofill there. That is the name.
Rename? I'd make a new one?
If you just make a new name, so let's say, yep.
Sheep.nfp?
You can leave off the end.
I'm not sure I want to draw a sheep.
Just delete the end.
I'm not sure what I want to
I think it adds that automatically.
No end? Paint sheep.
So just type sheep.
I'll make a sheep. Why not?
And that should work. Let's just check before we go any farther. So there's some writing.
Oh, that's you!
Yep. And aha, see?
What did you do to my sheep?
See, so here you have path and sheep are both saved. Let's rename path.nfp to...
What happened to my picture that I didn't have anything on it yet?
Buggy, I think was the name.
Buggy? I don't know. I don't know if I named it.
Okay, there you go. So you have two pictures now. Buggy and sheep. Now you can just type paint, type sheep, and there's your sheep picture.
Oh! How do I erase? Oh yes, I know how to erase. Wait, what? Oh,
This is like the Hypixel minigame, the Paint Wars.
Paint Wars. Okay.
The paintball war thing.
I hereby challenge you to a paint war. Wait.
Challenge accepted.
Paint war. Woo!
Wait, oh. If you're
I
clicking,
get nothing done when
then it
I
doesn't
run.
work for me. I can't do anything.
Oh, I guess I win then. Now I have to clear up this picture. I will use that as my background.
Alright. Oop, I'm stuck in the door.
Because
There
why
we go.
not? I must also use this kind of a blue because this kind of a blue is a pretty kind of a blue. It's like a cyan. Well, it is cyan. It's like a darker cyan. Not darker, it's like fadeder.
Okay,
It's a
so
fadeder.
let's see. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Lifany says NASA hired human computers to do their calculations for the space race. When the digital devices that we now call computers were invented, NASA kept the humans to double check the digital calculations. Several of the human computers became the first programmers. Ooh. Thanks for coming to my history lesson. Well, thank you, sir.
So, were they like basically mathematicians then?
I guess
Computing things?
they were human calculators.
Yeah, that would make sense. And they're mathematicians. They do math for a living. I would not be good at that job.
Well, well, well. Alright, so let's see. I'm trying to think. I think the program that we need to work based on is this one here. This would be work in progress barrel thing, which started as mine. I think I'm using a lot of your code. I can't remember if it was which program, Lupus 590, which program was this thing? Because I think the simplest way to do this is probably to take this program that does these wooden barrels and put it in there and then modify it maybe with some other functions, I think. Otherwise, I can't think how to do this. Uftanid says, it would have been a math job first. Yes. Before computing had its own uni departments, UNI? What's that? It was part of the maths department. Oh, university it must be. Before computing had its own university departments, it was part of the maths department. Ah, okay. And now it's not only one department, it's probably like a million departments or something. Item pipe with destination discovery would be the easiest, I think. Okay, how do I go about doing that? That is the first question. How do we go about doing an item pipe with destination discovery? So, item pipe... because I'm confused. As I've said many times before. Oh wait, are we getting the lag again?
Lag? What lag?
I'm getting a little bit of lag here. What's your render distance on?
I'm not getting no lag. Let me check. 12 chunks.
Whoa, can you cut that down to like 6?
That affects you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're over capacity on memory. And that, I think, could affect quite a lot. I might have to actually restart for it to speed up. But we'll see.
Oh.
So, is it down now?
Oh no, my thing's freezing. Oh,
well,
there we go.
Because it's reloading.
Yeah, I switched it.
Alright. Lieutenant says... So, item pipe with destination discovery. You have the demo program by the looks of it. I have both, actually. I have item pipe and item pipe demo. So, yeah, so item pipe. If I run item pipe, basically what that does... Whoops. Item pipe... let's try this again. Okay, I temp pipe. It does nothing. Unless I was supposed to run it without a space. No. So there's something that I'm missing here, and I'm not sure. I think you told me on a previous stream, but I cannot remember what it is, or was. That is the question. That is the question indeed. Let's go check on the reactor fuel in the meantime. Let's see what we have here. We have reactor with fuel, or without fuel. That's also possible. Cyanite ingot. Let's turn this into a block. There, 4 blocks. Oh, actually, if we do it that way instead of the other way with the plutonium, then we'll be pretty good. That will be pretty good indeed, because we can actually fuel a whole bunch more of these right now. Lipsonine stays. For destination discovery, I would use peripheral.find and use the second arg to collect the peripheral names of the crucibles. Alright. So, okay, so I guess we'll do the peripheral discovery first, I think is how that works. So let's grab this. And let's see here. Where can we put this underneath? How do we get underneath here? That's the first question. Probably from down below, actually. Let's head through the water room once again. What are you doing over there? We're heading in your direction. What are you doing?
I finished my sheep.
You finished your sheep?
It looks terrible. The things are too big. The squares are too big. But
That actually, that's a far better sheep than I could draw on any day. Wow.
The squares are too big.
That is true. Oh, we were gonna set you up with the, I forgot about setting you up with the monitor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a touchscreen monitor, right?
I'll have it like your desk. I'll put it right up here. I'll stack and stack and stack.
Let me see.
I think.
Oh.
Will that work?
There we are. Okay, so let's see. Monitor. There we are. What do we have here? Advanced monitor. It requires glass panes and gold ingots. And we're going to want
I have some
9 of them.
Panes. Here.
Do you have any gold ingots?
I have iron. I can go look down
help.
in the storage.
I shall get some gold ingots. You were going to make a sugarcane farm to print it and put it on the wall, right?
Yes, that is a big project.
It is a fairly sizable project. Although we could work on it. I could work on the automation of it later, if you want. What am I doing?
Okay.
Gold, that's what I'm doing. Gold's in the basement, not upstairs.
Good with automating.
What?
What am I getting?
I don't know.
Oh,
what are you getting?
Gold.
Oh, you're getting gold?
Gold.
Just grab a stack.
Okay.
Can I have it?
It looks like I have more than a stack. There you go. I'll put the rest back.
Alright, thank you. Let's make some monitors.
What else?
Monitors. 5 glass, bunch of gold around.
So I can have more pixels.
4, 8, 12.
Yay!
Let's go for 16 actually. What?
I'm celebrating.
Where? What? I don't see you anywhere.
I'm the hippo.
Hippo? Oh, the hippo! Hello!
Hello!
Alright.
Hello!
Oh, actually, I am low on oxygen. Once again. What?
Don't do that.
No. How are you for oxygen?
I updated it. refilled it a little while ago. So the first one's down a bit, but the second one's good, so I'm good.
All right. Lupsani says, advanced gold monitors are the touchscreen ones. All right. So let's see. I guess you want the monitor up on the wall there.
Wait, up here.
Monitor, 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 monitor.
Oh, wow.
There.
It's my big screen TV.
Whoops, that wasn't supposed to go there.
Watch TV while sitting on my bed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's big.
There you are. Now you can draw big pictures. We could make it bigger, but your room's too small, so. Now, I don't know how to get it connected. So, I guess, save, exit,
I'm gonna need a proper room for it later.
How do you connect it to the monitor? So that doesn't work. Oh, okay. Okay, so what you want to do is here, go exit this. Okay. So type monitor.
Monitor.
Top.
Top.
And then type
connect.
paint. No, not connect.
Oh, paint.
Just monitor top, and then type paint program, and then.
Program.
No. The paint is the program. Monitor.
Paint.
No. Oh wait, did it work?
No.
Usage paint path. Okay, paint. So yeah, type it again. Monitor top paint. You can press the up arrow if you want. Monitor. Top paint, and then the file name.
Well, I want a new file.
So come up with a name.
New. There. New.
You don't need to add the dot.
Oh.
It'll do that for you.
NFP? Just new?
No, just new.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
Haha.
Wait, you can see it?
Yeah, on the monitor.
I can paint from my bed.
I think you're too far away.
No. Okay, this is gonna give me neck cramps.
Looks like it.
Wait, what? Oh, you
what?
Don't select into it. That's weird. You don't select into it, you just use it.
Okay, I don't want to break it.
Wait, no, that was you. Wait, what?
You can right-click around, and paint.
Right-click?
There's red.
But then, how do you... Right-click was erase. How do you erase?
Right-click was erase?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I'll stand on my shelves.
Left-click for me.
No? You don't want me to stand on my shelves?
Or right-click for me, I mean. Yeah, it's right-click.
Okay, I'm gonna select a color. You're messing up my picture. Select it.
There is no picture here yet.
I do not understand.
I don't know, because if I left-click, it just tries to break it, so that can't be it. I think right-click is the only thing.
So, I guess I'll have to
Lupsani says, adding the .nft, I think it's NFP, though. Adding the .nfp is fine. Good programs should figure it out if they need to add it or not. Okay. All right, so we have a giant paint program over there.
We do.
Nice.
We added away.
What? I'm in the way? Oh, okay. Goodbye.
I need a chair.
That door opening was perfect timing. Went through with no resistance.
Okay.
All right, so what do we have here next? We have, okay, so yes, so you were saying to do, for destination discovery, I would use peripheral.find and the second arg to collect the peripheral
Arg.
names of the crucibles. So peripheral.find, is that a built-in Lua function, or is that in that program that you made? Let me see. Let's create a new thing. Edit, test, item. No, let's do work in progress. Cobble to lava. There we go. Alright, Lipsonini says monitors only have a touch event. The monitor program translates these touch events into left mouse clicks. On Paint, there is a transparent color that you can use to erase. Ah, okay.
Oh. Oh, I found it.
The transparent color?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Lipsonini says peripheral.find is built in. Okay, so let's try. We have a new program here. Let's try typing in peripheral.find, I guess. So I guess that's, I don't know, I'm completely lost. So what we'll want it to do, I guess, is, so you said, that's for destination discovery. What's the second arg that you're talking about, though? I'm a little confused. So, okay, so let's try. Infinity says the second arg is a filter function. We can get the peripheral name in this filter function. Oh, okay, there's a wiki page. Okay, I see. Let's see what is up with that. That is the first question. Wiki page. Peripheral.find. Peripheral.find. Okay, so the second one is the filter. I don't see anything that says it's the filter, which means that I don't understand the wiki. But okay, usually this goes a lot more smoothly. But okay, apparently certain pine trees are a little clueless right now. So okay, Lipsonine says for testing out a function, I would use the Lua prompt. All right, yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so Lua prompt. Okay. Peripheral.find. See what that does. Bad argument for 1. Okay, so I think it's looking for something. So, okay, what we're trying to do right now, for those of you guys who are a little bit lost, we are trying to get it so that we don't have to program in the names of each crucible. We want to get it so that it automatically finds them. That is the goal. Using the, what was it called? Plethora Peripherals mod. Using that, we are attempting to get it to automatically find the crucibles. That way we can add more later, and it's easy to add them to the program. And I'm also getting a little bit of lag. I might have to restart at some point. We'll see if we can keep it going long enough. So, okay. Let's try this again. Peripheral.find. Loopsonine says it's a read, execute, print loop, commonly shortened as REPL. R-E-P-L. I use peripheral.find in several of the programs. The barrel filler is one, I think. Okay. Okay, so let's try this then. Because I think I'm getting a clearer idea. So if peripheral.find is a function, I think it's beginning to make sense how you do the looping through different items, different crucibles and things. So peripheral.find, let's add the name of the first thing that we're looking for, which name is what? Block underscore crucible underscore, I guess, is... No, that's not the right name, I don't think. Whoops. block underscore crucible underscore, I guess. Is that how you type it? Well, it didn't throw an error, but it didn't find anything. I think it's supposed to, I think you might need the other name. Not sure, because there is another name for those things. If we grab another crucible. Do we have an extra crucible somewhere? No, we don't. Where is my personal assistant? There we go. Obsidian, wait, obsidian generator? That is not the personal assistant. Let's put this guy away.
Am I the personal assistant?
What?
Am I the personal assistant?
No, you are the sheep. We've got a turtle for that job.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Lua, what does it recognize this thing as? Turtle.inspect. X nihilo creatio colon block underscore crucible. Okay, let's try that instead. Block underscore crucible. Actually, maybe just like that. Nope. Let's try typing the full thing in. Ex nihilo creatio colon block underscore crucible. Nope, that doesn't do it either. Is it even doing anything? Let's have it find train. We certainly don't have that around. Yeah, it's definitely not doing anything. Lipsonine says you pass a function to peripheral.find second arg. That function can take 2 arguments itself and should return true or false for if peripheral.find should consider it as a found peripheral. You need the name that a modem gives, but without the last underscore and the number. Ah. Okay, let me try that again then. Block underscore crucible. Oh wait, I already tried it without the underscore. So, okay, so I think we need... So you pass a function to peripheral.find second arg. So the second argument. So the first one is block crucible. Second arg is an argument for something. You put a function in there. Which function did you say to put in there? You said to put peripheral.find and use the second arg to collect the peripheral names of the crucibles. Okay. Gibson says So how do you collect the peripheral names of the crucibles? So, okay, so the second... What? Okay, I'm so confused. Are you confused?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm drawing.
I'm talking Greek?
Yeah.
All right.
Except that I have no idea what language you're speaking because I'm not even listening.
All right. Lipsonese says, don't worry about the
listener.
filter function quite yet, as it will not do anything interesting until find works. You don't have find working yet. I know I don't have find working yet. That is obvious. The question is, what do I have wrong? That is the question. You guys are funny. You guys are funny indeed. I'm gonna go see what's going on in the basement. Lipsony says, copy a peripheral name from a modem and work from there. I do have a peripheral name copied from the modem. Let's see. Over here. All right. Peripheral name from the modem. Block underscore crucible underscore 6. Copy to clipboard. Okay, let's start in here. Let's remove that. Let's paste that in. Oh, I see. It has Minecraft at the beginning. Whoops, I'm supposed to actually remove that comma. Ah, I see. I think this is a lot of text. This is a lot of text here. Does it scroll? No, it doesn't scroll. Okay, so no idea what most of this stuff is. Oh, push fluids, push items. Okay, so this is all about moving things around. Lupsini says... Okay, I already read that. Okay, so I think it's coming together. I think we're slowly making it work. Making it make sense, at least. So what this basically does, these are all the different things. This is telling you what Plethora can do with the crucibles. So that is good. We're off to a great start. Lupsini says... MBS would add a scroll. Very nice shell written by the mod author. What's MBS?
Members.
I forget.
It's members.
Members? Is that what it is?
Members.
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 Possible.
Members.
Ah, I see. It's a thing here.
Usually things are things.
Okay. Yeah, I would have to get that. Oh, you're a contributor on it. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to get this, I think. Not sure how to install it. Hang on. Just doing something here. What are you doing there?
I'm drawing.
Are you singing songs as well?
I'm singing songs and drawing. I'm in my happy place.
Okay, just don't sing copyright songs. That's the only thing.
No, I'm making up my own tunes. It's very difficult, but I'm doing it.
Difficult. There you go.
Difficult, difficult, very, very difficult. Difficult, difficult, very, very difficult.
So what sort of things are you in process of drawing over there?
I am drawing a sunset. A very pretty one.
All right, sort of a little taste of home being in the asteroid belt.
Yeah! A little taste of home. I don't think it would taste good, though.
What does a sunset taste
I've
like?
never
That is the question.
That is a very good question. I suppose you could say it tastes like air. Or you could say it tastes like the sun, which would be indeed very hot. So if you were to eat hot peppers, you could be tasting a sunset.
Ah. All
It's
right,
very
so...
simple.
Sorry, what? Whoops.
It's very simple.
Nice. All right, so we're going to install the MBS code, which is on GitHub.
Actually, we could ask people if, because we don't know if singing songs is a copyright thing. Because I've seen YouTubers sing songs instead of having it in the recording for copyright is the things. But then the brother here, he says that he's seen
there's
people
YouTubers that disagree.
avoid singing. Yeah.
YouTubers disagree on whether singing songs on YouTube that are copyright songs is a problem. So I see some of them that say it's a problem and they're very careful about it, and then there's others that don't seem to care. And so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It's very confusing.
And I know even less.
It's that sheep brain.
Yeah! It's all full of fuzz.
Stuffed with fluff?
Yeah!
Alright, so now we have this set up.
If it's not even, it's going to bug me.
What?
If it's not even, it's going to bug me, and I don't know if it's even or not. Come see.
Come see?
Wait, I'm going to save it. Oh, it says saved. How do I save? Ah, yes, save. Okay,
Listening
there we
says
go.
cover laws for music are weird.
Mm.
It gets even less clear with the internet. Yeah, because the trouble is you're not dealing just with the law. I think the law might actually be a little looser than YouTube is, but you're also dealing with YouTube's rules on top of that. So and they're bought, which is
Oh,
which
need
doesn't
some birds.
necessarily run by the rules very well. It seems to have glitches different times. This looks really nice.
That's too big. That's too big. I messed it all up. There's no back arrow. Eh!
Oh, those supposed to be birds?
Yeah, they're the
Oh.
M-birds.
Nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we need to figure out how to print from this printer. I think we need paper. I think we need sugarcane for that. Sugarcane grows really fast. We don't need to automate it. If you just want to set up a sugarcane area and then stick some sugarcane on it, then it should grow really fast.
Sugarcane area.
If you have a lot of it.
Stick some sugarcane. But we don't have sugarcane.
Yeah, here, I'll get you some seeds. Oh,
Okay.
I'll get some lag too.
Ah.
Lipsony says I'm going to look for a better paint program for Sheepy. Is there a better paint program?
Ooh,
Wow.
that's too big.
All right, let's see. Yes, I'll get you some sugarcane seeds. What do we have here?
No.
Let's see. Sugarcane seeds, sugarcane seeds, sugarcane seeds. What?
It keeps placing in the wrong place.
In the basement!
No! The
No?
wrong pixel. The wings.
You don't want it in the
Fixed it,
basement.
So it's fine. I want... What? What do I want?
I don't know. Alright, let's grab a stack of those. I think, unless we don't have a whole lot of them. We have almost a stack there.
Right. I need some.
You know what?
highlights
Actually,
for
let's
the ocean.
put some back. Let's start it with just a few,
That's
just to start.
right.
Because there's always the risk of
It's the turquoise.
falling in the void, that kind of thing. Not ideal things. Okay, here we are. So, here we are. Hello! Greetings!
Hello.
Oh, now there's birds!
Yeah.
Lipsony says people have
put
made
some
some,
birds
but the one I know
on.
of doesn't have a license. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, Sleepy Sheepy is pretty adaptable, aren't you?
I'm an adaptable sheep.
Yeah, you've used a whole bunch of different paint programs. Would you say this is probably the
Yes.
simplest paint program you've ever used?
Indeed, yeah. Very simple, probably.
When you're done with that...
There's the easiest.
Wait, you need a mailbox.
And the simplest.
Where can I put your mailbox?
My mail?
Here.
Ooh.
Right outside. You can change the design if you want. I need a fence post. Where do we get that? Oh, there we go. There's a mailbox. Okay, there's sugarcane seeds for you. Okay? So you can take those,
I finished my picture.
make some sugarcane,
Okay.
and I'm locked in. There we go. All right,
But
so
how do I make
to go.
sugarcane? Just plant them?
I don't know. I do know you need water and you need dirt. I don't know much more than that. All right, let's find that the
Can't
roof
do
is not the
shading
place to go.
properly.
All right. Okay,
Make sure
so
this is gonna
back
work.
here.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
Yes. So what were we doing? What?
Does this? I'm interrupting. Does this look right? Does this look terrible?
Does it look where?
Although
What?
I don't
Where?
know if you would know. I added little shiny bits to the ocean, and I don't know if it looks like shiny ocean.
It
or
is.
If it looks like
it is quite.
some sort of a spill.
I don't know.
I was eating Cheerios over the canvas or something.
What do you guys think? Does that look like a shiny ocean, or?
I think it needs to line up with the ocean thingamajigs better, maybe.
I don't know. That is a very good question.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Drawing in like 16 colors
It
is
seems
is
to
not easy.
be-
Most displays
seems
use
to be more
well, most of them use
here.
millions of colors. Until recently, they used billions of colors. So this is only 16 colors. So it's a little bit.
I just use my color wheel. And then I
Yeah,
select the color.
yeah, but technically, like from a programming standpoint,
Mm.
in terms of the display and all that, most computers do millions of colors.
Hmm.
So 16 is a little bit of a.
No, that's.
I don't know. You're the expert.
I'm the expert.
You're the expert. All right. So, yes. So, speaking of expert.
Ah! Okay. I should get some oxygen.
What? Oh, you're out of oxygen?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering what that moment of sheer panic was about. All right. Let's open the Lua command prompt again. What? I'm confused. Let's restart this. Okay, so we're running MBS. If we open the Lua command prompt,
Yeah.
it says in 1. What's that do?
That's
Let's
the wrong room.
see.
How did I... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay.
Is that the right... Let's try it again. Oh, that's input. Okay, input and output. Oh, okay. So, and that's the line number, I think. Okay, so let's do the thing that you were saying up there. Peripheral dot find, and let's have it find this thing.
What would happen if I took the thermal padding off?
You would freeze slowly.
I would freeze. Don't I look funny?
What?
I have a glass bulb on my head.
Hang on.
Where are you?
I'm
You're
in here.
upstairs. I gotta show you how funny I look.
Aha! Where are you? That does look a little ridiculous. A sheep with a fish tank on your head.
Yeah.
There we go.
Where's the button? Oh, there's the button. It's the normal button. I have a fish tank on my head.
This sheep has a fish tank on her head. I mean, I could understand having a duck with a fish tank on her head.
A duck? Oh. Suppose so. Oh, it's not going back on. Okay, there we go.
Now we can scroll.
Where's my pants?
But it doesn't tell me what?
Wait, what?
I'm confused. It doesn't
I'm
tell
supposed
me.
to have pants, aren't I?
So I can't click on anything. And it doesn't give any information. Did I do
I'm
something
missing
wrong?
My trousers.
Probably I did something wrong
Put the
here.
armor on. Nothing to see here.
Most likely I did something wrong here. That is quite possible. Do you think?
Ah! What?
Should I take that as a no?
If you did something wrong, probably, yeah.
Alright. Huh. So apparently when we started this episode and said, yeah, today we're gonna be automating putting lava into the crucibles, apparently what we actually meant was we're gonna be staring at a computer screen for like an hour going, huh?
Zooming. I can't get out of zooming. I'm stuck. I'm stuck zooming,
What?
guys. I need to go to the item.
What?
I got into zooming and now I can't stop. I'm zooming in on everything.
Press your zoom key again. Maybe it'll reset.
I don't know what my zoom key is. I pressed that one or that one or... None of them that I pressed is working.
Well, look up in your control settings. She's stuck in zoom mode.
But it doesn't seem like I'm zoomed though.
Did you change your FOV by accident?
My render distance just changed. But my render distance is fine. So
Weird. That's weird.
it's certainly weird. I'm very confused.
That seems to be the theme of this episode. Everybody's very confused.
Isn't it the theme of our lives?
Well, at least of the live streams.
Yeah.
Did you save this?
I think so. Maybe, I don't know.
There, I saved it just to be on the safe side. Save side. Well, now Sleepy Sheepy's all done. Done. So, we're gonna...
No, I can't find it. It's nowhere to be found. I should actually read the words.
That usually helps when you're looking for something.
Yeah, it usually does. Toggle perspective. No, I want to change that.
Okay, so
Not
this
The menu.
didn't
What?
work.
Okay. I guess that's what they call it.
Maybe if I run it again with a second arg or something? No, that didn't. This is... Okay. This is where we need Lupus 590's help, because what in the world did it do here?
I can't find it.
I have no idea. You know what I'm going to do? Wait, Lupus 590 says, so what peripheral.find does is that it returns all the matching... It returns all the matching peripherals already wrapped and ready to use. Oh, yeah, that's right. Previously, it didn't return anything. Oh, so why does it say drop? I don't know why. That seems weird. But peripheral.lua : okay, so it's got all kinds of things there. Oh, so I think we should just if we just run peripheral.find the peripheral and then save it into a table,
but you can't.
then we could just have it cycle through the table, I think. Right?
Does that work?
It's not working. What's not working?
It's not working. It's not working. I can't find it. And now I can't find my switch thingamajig, switch camera perspective, because I thought it was that one, because it was the same command, but it was in a different category. It's not the normal thing. So
it should be...
Now I messed that up.
Do you want to just reset your keys?
Close inventory. No, because I have all my hotkeys.
There should be a simple zoom in your control settings.
Control settings. Yeah,
is your caps lock on? That's the only way I could see it being stuck.
Nope, it's not on. My caps lock is not on.
Do you see the simple zoom control?
Any eye. Railcraft. Simple zoom. Simple zoom. It's 6. I was nowhere near 6.
If anything says the Lua prompt is looking into the wrapped peripherals and seeing the functions that those peripherals have. Oh, looking into the wrapped peripherals. Okay. Peripheral.find doesn't return the peripheral name as a wrapped peripheral doesn't. Okay. Okay, so I think what we do then is we start this program. Let's indent everything because I don't know what sort of a loop we're going to want. But you know what? We always want a loop. We always want a loop, so let's just type in a loop. Well, true, do. And let's add an end at the end. That's to tell us it's the end in case we were unfamiliar. End.
Oh. Okay, I have a problem. I can't find the thermal protection trousers.
Why not? Did you throw them out?
I lost them.
How could you possibly lose them if you're just putting them in your inventory?
Well, I don't know. I don't know when I did. I don't remember. But now it says invalid thermal protection. I didn't know you needed all of them. And I
goodbye.
thought maybe we don't even... Oh no, I'm dying. I have 2 hearts. Can you get me apples, please? Or the thermal protection, that would be better. I
Here's a
can't
couple of apples.
it.
I don't know if we have that much thermal
Thank
protection
you.
in stock. It's quite complicated to make. So I invite a sheep and the sheep causes lots of problems. You sure it's not in your inventory anywhere?
Wait, it's because I have slowness. Maybe
Yeah,
the
you have
camera
slowness.
changes because I don't have my trousers. Ah!
The slowness is because you're getting cold. Thermal...
Yeah, maybe the camera perspective is part of that.
Oh,
so
yes, of course, it would
I'm
be.
gonna look for my trousers and try
Thermal
not
cloth.
to die.
Okay, we need a whole lot of wool for this. Like, a huge amount of wool for this.
I have some lapis wool downstairs. I can get you some of that.
Can it be turned into other stuff? I have 17 wool here.
It can certainly be turned. You have my permission, just as
No,
long
I
as
mean,
I don't
can
die.
it be turned?
Life will... Oh, I don't know. But,
Oh, I have 64 wool here.
Pretty wool.
This was supposed to be for backup if we die while traveling.
Oh, I'm out of apples.
Okay, well, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm sorry. I go and lose everything. Oh boy. Okay.
You also lose
Where's the wool?
I don't know, lose all kinds of things.
Lose my
I don't know.
mind?
Yeah, you lose your mind.
Aha. Oh no, it's only one piece. Oh, that's not good.
There, I got
where
leggings
did you
for
get
you.
the apples from? I need more apples to keep myself alive. Oh, thank you.
I'm coming.
I'm going back to my room.
Okay, hello. Here you are.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the camera's
Right.
back.
You said you had some wool?
Thank you. Here's some blue wool. Yes, you can have it.
One blue wool.
I should go into my naughty corner. I will give you the blue wool and go into my naughty corner.
Looks like blue wool's not actually useful. I think.
Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
There you are.
It's pretty.
It is.
Who says it's not useful? It's pretty.
So, yeah, so after that little, detour.
I'm fine now.
Alright. So were you gonna print the things? You could be putting, like, posters and things all around the base. That would be interesting.
Yeah! Okay. I need to make a farm.
That is true.
Let me see. You gave me stuff in my mailbox. Oh, you need
Alright.
a pole on the mail blocks.
Blocks?
The mailbox. And you need a sign too. You don't have a proper mailbox, butter.
Well, you'll need to fix that.
I will certainly fix that. This is outrageous.
Oh,
I
Lupus
can't
90
find
says
any wood.
peripheral.find doesn't return the peripheral name as a wrapped peripheral doesn't. And item pipe needs the peripheral name, not the peripherals. Ah, okay. So let's start with this, I guess, because I know this much. So what was it called again? Copy to clipboard. Quotes. Paste. Put that in.
You good with
comma.
me stealing all your stuff?
What are you stealing?
Wood.
Wood.
I've stolen many other things too.
We should have a lot of wood.
It's a commonplace. If you really need something, you'll tell me, and then I will stop stealing it.
Well, we have a few rare items. Most things are quite plentiful, though.
What are rare?
We're getting low
What's
on
rare?
apples. Basically anything that you don't see a lot
Apples
of.
are rare. Well,
What
I see a lot of
has
everything.
happened
And then the
with
chest
this tree farm?
downstairs, I can't see how much there is. So, I'm innocent.
Everything that's in the drawers downstairs, like the big wall of drawers, everything
lots?
that's there is plentiful.
Okay, that's
I
good.
think.
That's good. What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing, frankly.
I can't recall. I'm
Oh, it's just these two
making
that are
a
messed up.
farm.
So.
But why did I need wood for a farm?
You're asking me?
I'm asking in general.
You're asking in general, chat?
And just in general, I mean, y'all can answer if you want to.
All right. Lips what I need to say is, not sure if me, but stream is cutting out every few minutes. Every few moments. Yeah, sorry. It's because I'm too far away from the microphone and I'm talking quieter. That is the problem. So I think that's the problem. So I'll try to fix that. So, okay, so peripheral.find. So we know so far we need Minecraft : block _ crucible _ 6. Yeah, exactly. We need block _ crucible _ 6. So next thing,
I was making a sign.
and that's a surprise
That's
moment.
what I was doing.
Realization.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing.
Okay.
Well, this probably isn't what I'm supposed to be doing, but what I was doing.
Okay, so Libside90 said the second argument should do what? I'm a little confused. The peripheral.find, so we find the peripheral. So I think the second function should do, it should create the names somehow. But how does it find the names? The names we must have, maybe that's in the thing that you have here with the
You got any dirt?
dirt.
Dirt.
We should have a fair amount of dirt. It's
Dirty dirt?
technically infinite. It's not the easiest thing to get, though. Let me see. Do we have any dirt? Where's the dirt?
Or sand.
Or sand?
Sand would probably work, yeah.
Oh, for sugarcane?
Yeah.
Yeah, sand is... We have loads of sand. We have loads of sand, indeed. So that would be... Do you know where the sand chest is?
Now I have to patch up the roof.
What?
Now I have to patch up the roof.
Why?
I went down to see you.
What? I don't see any issues with the roof.
You were down at the other level, so I mined down to see you, and then you go up.
I invite a sheep into my base and she's breaking things all over the place. Now she's broken the roof.
Aha. No.
Let me actually chisel this. There. Okay. All right. So what? Who was doing what? Oh, goodbye.
I am making a sugarcane farm.
Hello. That's
thank you.
You're welcome. This is a whack-a-mole. Whack-a-sheep.
Whack-a-sheep. Oh no, I'm missing the other block.
I must have it. There.
Ah, yes.
Okay, what are you doing? I'm confused. Oh yes, you're looking for sand. Come here. These chests back there are the sand chests. Well, sand, gravel, dust, those things.
Gravel?
Infinite amounts.
Sand! Ooh, thank you.
Sand. Lots of sand. Okay, edit. We're editing. Sand. Item pipe. Okay. Let's see. So, okay, I think to find the name... So there must be a thing in here to find the name of something. I can't tell what's a function to use in the other thing and what's a... do I have to do a program code thing to open this program within the other one? That is the question. Do I have to open item pipe within work in progress cobbled to lava, somehow wrap the program in? Or, like, how does that work? What's in the startup directory as well? 00.mbs? Oh, that's the MBS shell. I see. I see. All right, the Loops 590 is. Are you still here? I'm confused.
I'm here.
You're here. I know that. How's the sugarcane farm coming?
It's coming. I'm adding a roof.
Let me check the example. Edit. Item pipe. Nope. Item pipe demo. Let's see. So it finds what the pipe is. You know what I think is happening here? I think this is like way out of, like way beyond what I'm familiar with. Like most of these, I don't know about you guys, but most of these things I have no clue what they even mean. Like what's require? This is making a variable that's require, and then item pipe.new pipe. Is that a plethora thing or a regular thing, or and is this something that had to be defined somewhere, or is it defined in the item pipe program, or do we have pipe.setFilter? So pipe, I guess pipe is set up ahead here. Then set filter, is that a plethora thing, or is that a thing that was defined in the other item pipe program? I don't know, there's just like so many things that I have no clue what they even mean. That's the issue. So wait, what if I create a table? Maybe that'll work. Let's try this. Let's go edit. Nope. Edit.
Speed bridging is hard in this game.
What?
Speed bridging is difficult.
Yes, it is. Work in progress, cobble to lava. What about, okay, so what if I type in here, table, and I think it was a square bracket thing. That might work. And then if I print table, not sure what that would do. Table dot, wait, do I have to not call it table? Is that a thing? Let's call it my table. There, let's try that. So we're trying to create basically a list of the different... Here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create a list of the different crucibles that are available. My table. Save. Okay. Run. And it goes black. Why? Not sure. Restart. Oh, it won't restart. Okay. Oh, because I have the loop going. That's the problem. Edit. Work in progress. Cobble to lava.lua. Okay, let's disable the loop. Disable the loop. Save. Exit. Run. Work in progress. Cobble to lava. Unexpected symbol near square bracket. Okay, so... Okay, so it needs to run a function into there. So here's what I'm trying to do, is figuring out how the table works. So, wiki, ComputerCraft wiki. Let's see, how does this table thing work? Table, and... Nope, that's not it. Table type. The table type implements associative arrays that can be indexed with any value except nil. Yeah, I know that, but how do you use it? For a more in-depth and concise explanation of tables, please consult the Lua 5.1 official manual. Whoa, that sounds complicated. See the tables tutorial. Oh, that looks a little simpler. Okay. I think we need to define the table first. Oh, I think maybe actually, hang on. Don't hang on.
I broke it. I placed it, and then I'm like, no, I don't like that arrangement. And I broke it, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna wait. Oh, it's here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
There, let's try that
It's fine.
instead. Why did it just go black again? Restart, please. Oh, it shut down. Not sure why it shut down. That's weird. Edit. Nope, not edit. Let's run it. Work in progress, couple of lava. Line 2. Attempt to call global my table a nil value. Oh, so do I have to define it first? Maybe that's what I have to do. Okay, so here's the thing. If we go and not do that, if we go and edit work in progress couple of lava thing, there we go. Well, true do. Okay, so peripheral.find. So we have, it's trying to find the crucibles. So it's, oh, and also this is not supposed to have the number on the end or the underscore. There we go. My table, I think, has to be defined beforehand. My table equals, and I think if I just do that, I think that defines an empty table, right? Save. Exit. Now does it work? Let's see. Oh, it got to line 3. Oh, no, line 3 is what line 2 was previously. Okay. Hmm.
In the bucket. No. Get water in the
I have
bucket.
no idea. I have like 0 idea what's going on here.
Water in the bucket.
You know what we're gonna do? Because I have absolutely no clue what's going on there. So I'm gonna see what you are doing. What are you doing? Are you causing trouble?
I'm building a sugarcane farm. I'm causing lots of trouble.
You're always causing trouble.
Trouble. I'm always causing trouble. I'm always causing trouble.
You now have a theme song for it. Oh, nice. Wait, isn't that too short?
It's all dark in here.
Yeah, there's the roof is too low, and there's no glowstone. I'll get some glowstone.
The roof's too low. How
Isn't
high
it?
does it need to be?
Well, I mean, sugarcane grow up to 3, right? So what sort of a automation system are we going to have in here?
Oh, I don't know. That's your job.
Okay, well, we'll leave the roof as it is, but I'll get some glowstone, though.
Did they grow up to 3 or 4?
3, I think. Yeah, I think 3.
See, George, come here.
All right, so
I'm going to
where
show you
would
the
be
sugarcane farm.
glowstone? Nice.
See, no, you're facing the right way.
Put away.
Where is your face?
Where's my face? My face is on the way.
Face?
At the front.
Because it's like this is his face, but that seems like it's the back of his head because he's carrying his axe the other way, so. I think this is his face.
I think I'll put some glowstone in the wall there. There. Now it is illuminated. Maybe I'll put one over here too, because sugarcane might require glowstone. It might require light.
I fixed it.
You fixed it.
Still is a bit too big.
There we are.
Now he has a face.
I think if it moves, I think it might lose the sign.
Yeah.
But that's a neat idea. That's a good idea.
It's okay, George. You're beautiful. You're not. You don't worry.
All right, so we've got some sugarcane here. Is this all the? This is actually a pretty good idea, staggering the farms like that. I think sugarcane will only go directly next to water, right?
But.
Hopefully this is a tall enough space to build them in. But this should be good, so they should grow over time. And I will get some more sugarcane seeds, so then we can actually fill the room completely. That would be over here. Sugarcane seeds. There we are. All right.
Sugarcane farm.
All right. We got 18. Yeah, it won't go in the corner there.
Sugarcane.
It will go there, though.
Sugarcane farm.
And it will go there.
Sugarcane farm. I've been practicing a Canadian accent.
Oh, yeah?
I need to be more Canadian. But for my characters, for my story, I was thinking of having a you already know this, I've already told you a million times. But I was thinking of having a character that has one of those emphasized, those stereotypical Canadian accents.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. Yeah, so I've been practicing. I always switch to Irish, though, which is weird. I get it mixed up with Irish, but I don't think...
Bit of a difference.
Are we Irish? No, we're not.
No.
Irish.
No.
Glowstone? No? No glowstone? I have glowstone now. Can I steal it? Do I have your permission?
Can you put a... you also have my sand. Can you put some sand there?
Oh, yeah. I can do that. I'm a helpful
All right. And sugarcane. There we go. So this is actually not quite as big a farm as I expected, but the space here, actually, this is a very efficient use of space. That's nice.
Also,
that's what you want to do, is you want to use space if you're in space. We are in space. What?
Do you want fish?
Do I want fish? I don't know. Do I?
Rod. You wanted fish before, and then I don't know if you want fish now.
Well, it's always good to have. I think we have some big projects for it, I think. Unless we found another way around it. Not sure. Insert inspiring quote here.
Inspiring quote.
That's what it says.
Life is always better with fluff.
Life is always better with fluff. Okay.
Yeah, that's... Because, people have, little pretty pictures with inspiring quotes on their walls, so I put one up for myself.
Okay. Nice. You now have an inspiring quote on your wall.
Exactly.
Okay, well, that being that, I'll put those away. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, so I think... You know what? Actually... Now there's an on-site. We have an underwater sheep with the fishing rod way up top on top of the surface. Oh, ouch, I'm drowning.
It's not very helpful. I'm supposed to get 3 fish.
Alright, so that being that...
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so I think what we're going to do is...
5?
We now have sugarcane coming. We now have a bunch of different things.
I'm a little more familiar with French.
I'm really so completely lost here that I think I can't... And I think... Sounds like Lupus590 might have had some network issues or something. Yeah, I'm completely lost here. I think we got some sugarcane made. We got... you got some paintings made. Are your paintings saved before I...
Where's the fish? I got a fish. I don't have the fish. Oh, it's another pufferfish. That's why.
Oh. Well, that would explain it. And in here... What am I doing? Oh, yes. Your painting is saved, I think. So...
You want some pufferfish? I can collect pufferfish! That's your new currency.
Oh, okay. Neat.
It's pufferfish. I need a collection. It's a must-have. I need to get at least 25.
Sounds like a plan. So pufferfish collection is on the agenda, apparently. Sugarcane is in the room, on its way. Hopefully it's going to grow. No idea. Is this actually too dark for it over here? That is a good question. Is it? It is... Ooh, yes, that might be too dark, actually. It's 6. Let's... Wait, we don't need that there. There, okay. So this should be better. All right. So that's that.
It feels nice
Hopefully,
and warm in here.
let me know. Let me know how you guys think the stream was, because it's the first time in like a long time doing 3 live streams in a single week. So you guys might notice I'm a
Your
little bit
voice
more
is still
tired this
working.
time. It's a little bit more difficult to keep the energy up like usual, but
You sound fine to me.
I sound fine to you?
Your voice is still working. I must punch it
Well, yeah, I
until
don't
it's
know.
not working.
I don't know, but yeah, okay. So
You
anyways,
can talk.
so just yeah, so just let me know what you guys think of this. We might start doing 3 streams every week, not sure yet, but I think the door just closed in my face, thanks to the automatic door. I think that we're gonna have to end it here and come back next time and do something. Haven't decided exactly what next time, but we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, this whole lava
Finish the
automation thing
sugarcane
still needs to be
farm.
done. I don't know why, if it's maybe just tired brain or what, but I can't seem to figure out what is going on with this, like, at all. Just have, like, no ideas at all. So, yeah, so maybe it's just a tired brain thing or something. I don't know. But anyways, that is that.
Anyways.
Any wise words of wisdom?
That is equal to that, because that's the word that, and that word that is that word. It's that. It's the word that. It's that word that is that.
So that's that.
So
Ooh.
that's that.
Loopsonity says it must have been my internet hotspot is working. Okay, so you're back up now? Although phone did not for some reason. Hello. I think we're going to have to end now, though, because we've been going for 2 hours and 16 minutes. Ideally, I'd want to make these, I think, an hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours, something like that. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to come back next time and get completely unstuck, because I'm completely lost on how that thing's supposed to work. But we do have a sugarcane farm, which is nice. So hopefully if this grows, then you should be able to start printing things. And make maps, make pictures all over the place, or that kind of thing. So, yeah, so your wise words of wisdom, that's that. That's pretty much what you said.
That is that.
All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. See you guys later.
Bye.